17 more years, which is obviously dedicated to Halle. So I do want to go over some of the lyrics because of course I can't play the song here. So he starts off by saying, I don't want to fight no more, tired of the court dates. Then he states, if we talk, it'll get better. Go ahead and drop the case. Used to text your phone. Now we speaking through mail. You don't even know I got love for you still.
Hey guys, it's your boy Quay, your boys back with another video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you guys can be notified when your boy posts another video. So today basically got DDG drops emotional song for Halle Bailey, professing his love for her, and Daysha SET Ti STRAIGHT. And I just want to say, y'all, shout out to DDG and J-Cinco for squashing their beef. Y'all, I did notice that it's DDG birthday. I think it was yesterday or it was today. But J-Cinco did gifted DDG some Balenciaga boots. Everybody was was going crazy and they was happy that it looked like they squashed their beef and stuff. So I say that if their friendship is not worth losing, then you should fight for your friendship, because at the end of the day a lot of people would love to have a friend like those two, and I feel like they're better together than to be separate and stuff. But that's my honest opinion on that. But that's good that they came back together. Well, they didn't come back together yet, but they did apologize, and I guess J-Cinco wound up texting him off aside and told him wished him happy birthday. I don't know how they got on it, but a lot of people were speculating it was DDG mama that wound up setting up everything, and then some people was speculating that it was Duke Dennis, but I'm not sure on that. But I do know for sure that he sent DDG a happy birthday, So, it's worth the start, you feel me? So, we're going to react to this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 3K subscribers. And let's get into this video, guys. Now, we already know that DDG and Halle is going to be dropping an album this month. He dropped his album on his birthday, and Halle is dropping at the end of this month. So, y'all, that's going to be kind of crazy and stuff. But let's see what's going on. Because I didn't listen to the album. But a lot of people, I ain't gonna cap, I heard a lot of people saying that it was bad. But I don't know, y'all. I never listened to it.
So DDG officially released his album titled Moo, and he has a track on the album titled 17 More Years, which is obviously dedicated to Halle. So I do want to go over some of the lyrics because of course I can't play the song here. So he starts off by saying, I don't want to fight no more, tired of the court dates. Then he states, if we talk, it'll get better. Go ahead and drop the case. Used to text your phone. Now we speaking through mail. You don't even know I got love for you still. He also states, said you want me gone. Is that really how you feel? Might as well get along. We got 17 more years. All the love we had, I feel it vanishing. All that hate we get, it's hard to manage it. If your goal was to hurt me, girl, you did that. We could have talked at my house. You know where I live at. We ain't got no communication. That's the main thing. Every time we walk into the court, they say the same thing. These judges judging me, and I gotta stay calm. Still got respect for you. You're a good mom. I don't know what to do with myself. This happened so fast. Just call my
I'm all for black love, y'all. Y'all don't do me.
This in the past.
Well, I'm probably gonna get canceled tomorrow.
That's crazy. I hope they could figure it out, for the child Halo.
I know why. It's a couple things.
A couple things. Few things.
Yeah. But I feel like it's gonna blow over. Somebody gonna drop again next Friday, so they won't give a fuck.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be cool.
So you gotta keep pushing through it. That's all.
Yeah, all I gotta do is delete Twitter for a week. I'll be alright.
Delete that up there. You can do it.
It's smooth.
So something else pop off.
Yeah. Or, you know what I figured out? you get canceled once. If you get canceled twice, it cancels out the last cancellation. So if I get canceled for this, I just gotta do something else to get canceled.
How you want to get canceled? That's
Same,
crazy.
See, everything applies to real life. Like, same.
But you know what he doing?
Negative multiplication equals a positive. So
You want to get the
The
media
has
talking?
been called out for allowing her daughter to crawl around on a dirty floor in Target.
Yeah, I know when it comes to this TikTok shit, I be minding my money. But you're not about to like my opinion. I do not give a fuck, to be honest. What's that lady name? She, you know the Taylor girls? I don't want to say it wrong. T? Something like that. I don't know. I just know her from Taylor girls. But it's like, bruh, she was not made to be no mama. No fucking mama. Let me tell y'all, I literally just saw a fucking video on my For You page, bro. And she had her daughter, what's her daughter name? Favor. They be calling her Atlanta Favor. Yeah, Favor.
Okay, but that's different.
But she had her fucking daughter crawling on the fucking store fucking floor. Literally the floor. See, look. I know I have my baby at 16. And I know I'm not the best of the mamas, the best of the parents. But never in my life would I ever have my baby crawling on a dirty ass,
No,
nasty
that's true. Like, them
ass
floors be,
floor.
like, really dirty and stuff.
And
Like, I
I'm
used to
not
work to
the one
Walmart and
I'm
stuff.
not the
Them
type
thing
of
was...
judge, but it's like,
Lord have mercy.
bruh, be so fucking for real. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, she was walking in front of her daughter. Like, she was walking in front of her daughter, and and that video was like a minute long, and she did not look back not one time. Not one time. She just be doing shit, to be honest. But like, bro, like, on some real shit, who the fuck is that? Like, the baby is here. Like, it's time to be a parent. Like, it's time. Like, it's time. Bro, it's time, bro. Like, you gotta do better.
Now, y'all already know Daysha had to respond and defend her sister.
Okay, Lil Nana. I don't want no problem with you, baby. I don't want no problem with you. You like my little sister age. Okay? But let's not get up here on this app talking about who shouldn't be a mom and who ain't ready to be a mom, and some people just ain't this about being like, girl, you are not God. God made her mom. God made her mom. If God wasn't ready for her to be a mom, she wouldn't be a mom.
That's right.
Everybody does make mistakes. Everybody did some dumb shit while they was pregnant. Yes, that was something dumb that she should not have done. But let's not act like your drawers is squeaky clean. They got some shit marks in them too, babes. Let's not act like, you know what I'm saying, full-time mom or not. Like, it doesn't matter. Nobody's up here saying you're not qualified to be a mom. At least I ain't said that. We ain't never said that. Bitch, I just found out who you was. Let's just keep it stacked. But, you know, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't, you know? I don't want no problems. I'm just saying. Let's keep it cute. Let's keep it very cute. Let's keep it very cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass woman. You a grown-ass young woman. Let's keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Well, not only did she defend her, she also held Ty accountable for having her niece crawling around on a dirty floor.
So I'm not sure what would possess my sister to allow my niece to crawl on a nasty ass Target public store floor. I'm not sure. That was some dirty shit.
You know, for real, like,
That was dirty.
that's like messed up.
Very much dirty. I'm always with my sister. I'm with her when she right. And I'm with her when she wrong. But I'm also going to tell her when she's wrong.
You can at least put like the baby in the
I don't
basket.
know what possessed her to allow my niece to crawl on that floor in Target. Yes, she's a new mom, but that is not an excuse. Yes, she was trying to clean the floor with Clorox wipes, but it don't matter how many times you clean the floor with bleach, with acetone, with mop water, with construction water. It don't matter. The floor is disgusting. You
And
got
that's a public place, and Davis already
people
gets
walking in this
sick
store
fast.
each and every day. Like, it's no excuse. So then it's like, then you're walking far in front of her. So is she the mom? Or are you the mom? It was just a whole lot of things wrong with the whole picture of the scenario. I was trying to understand what was the whole point of it. When you walk in the store, there's literally a shopping cart at the front of the store.
I just said
Every
that.
store, there's shopping carts at the front of the store. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around the point of walking past the carts and then making her crawl. Like, even though it's for a split second, we got ear, nose, mouth disease. It's wintertime. All the COVIDs and RSV and flu, all of that stuff. This is the time in the season for that. So that was never the time to be allowing no 1-year-old baby to be crawling on a nasty ass Target floor. Nah. Oh, what you mean you're right, bitch? But I gotta tell you when you're wrong.
That's foul.
Dead ass wrong. dead wrong. Now, there's just no excuse. I can't even I'm trying to make up an excuse for you because I love you. But bitch, I ain't got no excuse. That was some dumb ass shit to do. If I had been with her, she would have never. She would have never hit that motherfucking floor. Ever. Never her. Bitch, my arm would fall off, but she would hit that goddamn floor. Bitch, she would have never been on that nasty ass floor. Now, I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what and I seen them with their little Clorox wipes, but like I said, no matter how many times you wipe the floor, mop the floor, hit the floor, the bitch still nasty. You're gonna have somebody finna walk right over with their nasty ass food. Like, people got foot fungus. It's just too much. And then it's not like, it's not like this is a big kid and they chose to do that. This is a small baby that don't have a voice. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a voice. Even though it was, I don't know how long she crawled around the store, but it don't fucking matter. I don't know what the fuck will possess her to allow the baby to do that. I don't. I ain't even asked her, what the fuck was you think you doing that? I haven't even asked her as that because she knows.
I would have definitely spoke up though and said something about it.
But
if that was my sibling.
like I said, everybody's still learning. Everybody is. They're gone. They're bye-bye. Vanished. In your tummy. They bye-bye. Hey, give me this. They gone. What? Mommy. Yeah.
I just feel like that's not right and stuff like that for T.I. to be having, her baby like on the floor and stuff. That is, nasty and disgusting, because I feel like I used to work in like supermarkets and stuff, and I know a lot of places, they really don't, they be bringing like the machines, like Walmart, they be taking like the machines and stuff and be dragging it, and at the end of the day, it's still a public place. So, I mean, it comes with dirt and it comes with, things on the ground. And one thing about kids, when they're like young, their immune system is very low. Like, they could easily get sick. When I say easily get sick. And I feel like around this time, like a lot of people, because it's about to start getting cold and stuff. Like, we in October. So it's about to start getting cold, like in my area and stuff. And, a lot of people, they easily get sick and stuff, like from like the weather and all types of stuff. But like, having, a 1-year-old on the flu, like, that's, T.I. Taylor, is dead wrong for that. Like, your child could, easily, catch something, or the flu or something. It's just like dust, all that, like, that has to, stop. So hopefully, she don't do that again and she learned from this mistake and stuff, because that's not, good. That's what I said. They got baskets and stuff around. She could have easily, took her child, put her child in a basket, and her child would have just been, stayed in the basket. But it's better to have your child in the basket where you could just, they have like wipes and stuff in like markets and stuff, to where like you could just wipe it off and wipe the basket off so the babies, don't catch like any sickness or anything, you know, you gotta protect like those babies and stuff, because things could go very quickly and spread very quickly. So she need to like watch out for that. That's not right. And when it comes down to this DDG and Haley situation, I do feel like you could tell like DDG's, you know, really still have love for her. At the end of the day, he's always gonna have love for her because that's his baby mama, that's his first child. And, you know, who doesn't want to be in a one-parent, you know, who wants that for their child to be like in a one-parent like household and, you know, have their daddy and for the weekends and stuff. You know how like parents is, like who, like a lot of people, like me personally, like I want to grow up, and when I, you know, get married and stuff, like I want to have, and I have a child, I want to be in like a two-parent home, because, you know, I never got to experience that, and I don't want that to be like a duplicate cycle of me having that with my child and stuff. So I hope, you know, they could work out with the situation. I do feel like they can, you know, talk through their problems and stuff. I mean, if they used to, you know, conversate, they, you know, sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side to make everything work out for you, like your family wise. I'm not saying tolerate things, but I said saying like have like a better understanding with each other and stuff. And I feel like it's possible with Haley and DDG. I just feel like it's possible with everybody, and I'm all for like black love and stuff. So hopefully, you know, they could put things to the side and come together for Halo, and, you know, become a, you know, a good family and stuff, for, or have like a better relationship or co-parent relationship for their child, you know, instead of having everything be dealing with like the parents and stuff. Because 9 out of 10, that's what they probably, you know, going by. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 3K subscribers. So it don't take that long to subscribe, y'all. Subscribe to your boy, you feel me? And like this video also. And let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this situation. And I guess I'm going to see y'all guys in the next video. As always, be breezy. Don't be easy. Yeah.
What can I say? Can you blame? She wanna be paid. Never stress, I'm blessed what I stay. I don't care what nobody say.